What's up, guys? Welcome to the Crypto Savvy channel. I'm Craig, and we're going to be going over the charts. First, we'll take a look at the Dow Jones, then the DXY, and then Bitcoin, and we'll take a look at the same areas we've been watching for a very long time. We'll see how they're holding up. Also, I will let you know what area to watch for rejection if Bitcoin is able to reach it. Definitely stick around for the whole video. Make sure you smash those likes, leave your comments down below, and let me know what you think. Also, share the video if you would. Most important, make sure you smash those likes. Anyways, all right, taking a look at the Dow Jones. So this is our top trend line, 34,325. This is where we're looking. We've been looking for a close above this to even start to look bullish, right? As of right now, that's exactly where we're getting rejected. If we can hold this area, then I still believe we're heading down to the 30,900 range. Now, if we break above this, open and close a daily tomorrow above it, then we'll possibly get that one more push up for Bitcoin. We could get that push up today if it happens today, but we'll be keeping an eye on it. I'll show you the areas to watch for in Bitcoin also. But so far, it does seem like we're getting rejected right here, right at our 34,325 that we've been talking about. This trend line for a very long time. So unless we can close above that, everything remains bearish below this, same as I've been saying. Now, looking at the DXY, as you can see, we are still playing in between the EMAs. As long as we stay in between these, it's kind of neutral. Although a open and close below this 21 EMA on the daily, which is 102.88, or a open and close above, that would be bearish. Open and close above 103.93 would be bullish, all the way up to 104.72. If we break that and hold support, then DXY is ready to rip, and that is much more downside for Bitcoin. Looking at the monthly chart, as you can see, we're still below the 8 EMA. Also, this descending channel here, we are back inside it. A monthly close inside here will be extremely bullish and confirm our more downside, but obviously, we have more time on the monthly. Also, in the monthly, we have lower highs in the price action, higher highs in the RSI. That is hidden bearish divergence. And looking at the monthly, we are still in a downtrend. That's a continuation of the trend. Weekly, I showed you this on the weekly. So far, it has been playing out. Looks like we have much more downside for the weekly RSI. Look at all the room there, right? We have hidden bearish divergence all the way across here, higher highs in the RSI, lower highs in the price action. Remember, as long as we don't close a weekly above this 24,362, even this smaller one with the yellow trend line, that would invalidate that bearish divergence. But we would still have bearish divergence or hidden bearish divergence up here, right? But as of right now, this is still no new high. We talked about this forever. There has been no new high in the weekly since the last major high before the low, right? So hidden bearish divergence, guys. If you guys are interested in trading before we get into the smaller time frames, definitely check out my sponsor, Prime XBT. By far my favorite exchange. They don't trade against you. You can trade Forex, gold, silver, oil, crypto, S&P, Dow Jones, pre-markets, post-markets, all from one exchange instead of having multiple exchanges. You can use my promo code SAVVY50. It'll get you up to a $7,000 bonus. SAVVY25 gets you 25% off your fees. Link is down below. Check it out. Before we get into the daily and the 4 hour, make sure you take a second out, smash a thumbs up, and let's get into it. So here is our descending channel in the daily, right? We got this fake out above, and so far now we can move this down to where we're at now, about 25, 20, put it up a little bit. So for the daily today, we would need an open and at least a close above 22,575 to confirm getting back above this trend line. So if we do get here, maybe a good place to short, depending on what the Dow is doing. Remember, watch the Dow. But as of right now, this would be our rejection area if we're able to get up there, 225,575. If we get above that, open and close tomorrow's above that, then we're looking more in the bullish for one more leg up. Remember, my invalidation point of the dot-com bubble theory is around 25.8. Now, that doesn't mean we can't wick above it, right? That's an open and close of a weekly above this 25.8 would invalidate the .com bubble chart. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check any one of my previous videos. I've been talking about it since December 2nd, 2021. Also, if you open up my YouTube page, it'll be right there on the front. So anyways, as of right now, everything's still playing out. Looks like we'll hit our targets here. Let's look at that on the 4 hour, unless we break up out of this, right? So here's my measured moves here, right? We're going to look at 3 different patterns. First one being this rising broadening wedge here that we broke out of right here. That measured move, if we put it up to the top where it broke, that one gets us down to about 19,000. We have prior ones. So these are the bounce areas I'm looking at. We have not broken above our breakdown levels on any of these yet, right? So let's take a look at this one. Looking at a rising broadening, or I'm sorry, just a rising wedge, right? Looks like an ending 5th wave diagonal, to be honest. 20,500 to 20,600, that target would be. Then if we look at this rising broadening wedge, which we broke right here, looking at this top trend line and this bottom one, right? We take the measured move of that break. That would be where we broke down. Actually, that one would be, move this up just a little bit. We're just going to get rid of that one and put this here. So between 20,400 and 20,600 would be where I would see a bounce zone. If that breaks, the next bounce zone is going to be somewhere around 19,000. And remember, if we zoom out, go back to the daily, the next trend line down here is approximately, depending on how long it would take, right? If it was to happen within the next couple days, it'd be 17.6, which I don't see happening. But anywhere, you know, could be, if it was all the way into, you know, March 20th, would be around 18,000. We'll keep an eye on this. If this breaks, I do expect us to come down to this 16.9 to 17,000 level, probably break back up, retest, and then continue on down. The longer it takes, the lower this target gets. As you guys know, I think we are still at the best case scenario. This was our false bottom bear market rally, and we have one more low. Still looking for around 9,500, but I do believe that even if we do get down here, could be the false bottom down here, get one big rally, and then continuation down. My target has been September, October of this year, 35 to 4,500. Still looking at that, but remember, even if we do get this and we already did the false bottom, this would be a good place to get in here. Even if it is the false bottom, still be a good place to get in, because you should get about 100% rally off of this 95 to 8,500 range. So anyways, wanted to get today's video out. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you smash the likes, and I will see you in the next one.